What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Yo Gotti, Angela Simmons, we know they just separated, right? And before we get into details on this situation, I just did a segment the other day about their separation. And a lot of the Gotti fans, you know, they had a lot of different things to say when it come to Gotti, right? Now, one thing I know for sure is that when it comes to celebrities, they are the new leaders of our community, right? Just how a lot of people be upset. I talk about certain artists, or artists can get a hairstyle or certain chains or start dressing a certain way, the world will start doing. So I'm knowing that the leaders in today's times are not the Martin Luther King, it's the rappers, right? And when it comes to the influence that the rapper have, I mean, somebody gotta call it out. And I think that's what God put us here for, fam, because some of these individuals be so far away from reality. Gotta been having millions on millions from the rap game for 25, 30 years, bro, and you get real removed from reality if you ain't in the community, and he ain't been in the community like that. He just signing artists and getting back. Now, fast forward through this breakup, fans got a lot to say. This have been in the surface for a minute now. They're saying reason why is because of Glorilla, Gotti and Glorilla relationship. And people, fans, they speculating and, you know, and saying different things like this been ongoing thing between Gotti and Glorilla, and it's been low-key between the two. And Angela is not saying that. I've not heard her say that. This is what fans saying, but they saying Glorilla is the reason. Now, if so, allegedly, we just seen Gotti pull up on Glorilla at the concert, giving her big platinum plaques, welcoming her success, you know what I'm saying, with her new records and things. And Gotti seemed to be, you know, real close to Glow. He putting a lot behind her. If you listen to Glow records, you'll hear Gotti. That Glow record, you know, Gotti producing and writing a lot of different things and have broke Glow to a global artist, fam. Now, we all know Glow, you know, she look good. She been looking, even come in the game, she was cool. Now she's super cool. We have seen this go on between like a Irv Gotti and Ashanti. I mean, certain vibes be there, bro. If you be around certain people, you just connect like that. You feel me? And with this situation, I can see it being true. You know what I mean? Allegedly. I don't know. But this is what the people are saying. Glorilla. This is what people been saying from day one. It wasn't going to last because Glorilla and Gotti had a certain relationship. Now, will this be? Just say if they came out as they together for real. The way Gotti have, I got to speak truth, the way Gotti have broke Glorilla into the industry, you feel me? They would be like a power couple. I don't know what's Gotti, if this real, he got an age limit. I don't know if he like him in the 30s, the 20s like Glorilla, whatever the case might be. But at the same time, you know, it'll be shocking to see that, that they come out like that on that level. But fans really believe that this is what it is. A lot of y'all might think when fans say certain things, it's something about the culture of the comments now that bring things to reality. I've been blogging 4 years. And a lot of things that a lot of people get to saying in the world, it be true about these celebrities, bro. You feel me? A lot of things with P. Diddy, people got to say him come out, it was true. A lot of things about other individuals got to say him come out, it was true. I don't know if this one true or not. We'll still see what's happening. But a lot of females, like a Angela Simmons, they want that attention. You feel what I'm saying? And when it comes to Gotti, I don't know if it was his work schedule, her work schedule, it wasn't meeting up right. And then that what caused them to just separate. I'm noticing 3-4 years is the limit now on relationship. Mine only lasts about 4 years. That's when you really get to know a person. If you really, really want to rock with that person going into that 5th year. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of crucial in between that time. I can understand both of them being successful doing what they do, but if the love there, that shouldn't separate us, fam. You feel me? This is something deeper than the surface. It's somebody wanted somebody else. At the end of the day, it was something else going on, trust me. And 9 times out of 10, it was on Gotti end. You know what I'm saying? Could have been her, but it was on Gotti end 9 times out of 10. He a street Memphis nigga. You know, he got it gonna move on it. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of hustlers, a lot of niggas, you know, from the street, they don't believe in just settling down with one female, even if they married to her. It still be other shit going. You feel me? And one thing I know, you can be in a good relationship and you can meet another individual that make you feel just as good. You like her more than the other individual, fam, and it'll cause you to have less love for the person you with because of the new attraction to the new person. You feel me? So these situations go on all the time. That's why if you're in a relationship, you know, it's best to be careful who you friends with and what it is, because you will get to liking that outside person more than the person that you've been with. Everything new is better, just like some new clothes, new hat, new shoes, until it get old. And then you get to seeing like I could have stayed on with what I was doing, because humans just gonna be human beings, bro. You ain't doing them a bouncing to another problem. It's a good and bad in everybody. It's what you want to deal with. You feel me? So these situations I'm seeing is at an all-time high. And I just did a segment on Rod Wave shooting at his baby mama G-Wagon 14 times. I mean, people not staying together. It's an evil demon spirit, bro, that's going around causing people to break up. The sexual demon, you feel what I'm saying? Causing people to separate, and we seeing this at an all-time high. It's not a game. I haven't heard Gotti say nothing on this situation, and I pretty much thank God if he ain't said nothing about nothing else, he ain't gonna say nothing about this, you know what I'm saying, at all. He's just gonna roll on. That's just how Gotti move. And the only thing that I be saying when it comes to Gotti in the movement like that, like, bro, we need to hear more from you as a mogul. You feel me? We need to hear more from you as a touching the streets, bro. I'm not comparing that with Dolph, but Dolph was touching the street. He was helping strangers. You feel me? We need to see some compassion, because for plenty of years, bro, we've been riding with Gotti. We've been up under that umbrella. It's time to see homie ride with us. Now, when it comes to his life, his success, I wish him the best. I wish every man the best. But if I'm in the wrong lane, I expect people to tell me to get in the right one. You feel what I'm saying? Because my ears is open for it. And a lot of people that's successful, ears are closed. They're used to people having yes a man, and, you know, this big amount of fame and respect when it come around. So I feel that God put us in place, fam, to where we can reach the celebrity. It was a time you couldn't reach them, but social media got it now to where, you know, you'd be surprised at the people that may be watching the channel and have changed some of their ways throughout the warnings that, you know, God give me, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.